Estoy streameando. Y ahora van a escuchar con una voz perfecta, amigo.
Come on, motherfuckers, come on.
Esos idiotas ya abrieron algo, pero con estos yo no escucho nada.
No mueran. Vamos. A nice roll hats.
De hecho que no hay nadie viendo el stream porque me vi bien malo. Huh.
Puta verga, madre mía.
Ay, no puede ser que me lo tope así de frente, man. Tenía dos más arriba conmigo. O sea, en total tres. Los tres que quedan están arriba. ¿Cómo tira? Vamos. Nos está pegando un lineazo, bro. It goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. Tick tock, make it clap.
Tick tock on the clock, grab your gog.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds and counting. Increased surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has a diffuser.
Wall reinforced! Activating camera!
Pase.
Están entrando por arriba.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Caía.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Qué bien la cabi.
Op
Take
4
that
eliminated.
on the
Mission
clock.
successful.
Qué loca este man.
Ram sam sam, ram sam sam, dooey 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 dooey, ram sam sam.
Picture, some boards. Picture, some boards.
Ram sam sam, ram sam sam.
Oh, eres Kylie. Sondra.
Dooey 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 dooey, ram sam sam.
Oh, eres Kylie, perdón, te confundí. Ando buscando.
We need to locate a bomb.
Sondra.
Yo estoy buscando mi gallo.
Oh, eres Kylie, perdón, te confundí.
No entendí.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Ah, yo podría bailar tap, weón. Yo sé que yo podría bailar tap.
10 seconds before insertion.
Usted definitivamente no podría bailar.
Man, yo puedo. No, usted dice como yo muevo mis pies,
5
man.
seconds before
A mí
insertion.
me dicen el correcaminos.
Pero literalmente usted no podría bailar.
A mí me dicen el
Bomb
correcaminos.
location and defuse it.
Nadie en su vida le ha dicho el
A
correcaminos.
mí me dicen el correcaminos.
Nadie en toda su vida le ha
Nah, a
dicho
mí me
eso.
dicen el correcaminos. Vamos
Joder,
con
¿para qué se trajo
todo.
esa zorra? Estúpido,
No,
pero
no,
madre,
no.
no es para mí.
13-4 de un solo.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Bitch.
Está ahí, Willy.
You dropped the diffuser.
Ah, no, pues se vamos a tirar haciendo así, güey.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission
Arran
successful.
san san.
Qué bien, y le quité el MVP al mae.
gusta ganar así, man.
Ganando partidas con muy efectivamente, man.
Bueno, vengo en 5 minutos, voy a armar el carro.
No
No la
sea
mande.
tan criminal.
No la mande, porque es que si la manda me van a ir.
Está bien. Igual usted
Le
es el
voy a
líder.
dar, le voy a dar dedication por SOA.
Usted es el líder, bro.
Que la mande ahí. Parce. Ya vengo. Ay.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Ese nuevo, Mira, Goofy, hola,
Aquí comiéndome una galletita de Rico. Tan buenas, en verdad. A ver cuándo nos comemos nosotros.
Oiga, yo no sé besar. Yo veo tanta gente besándose y yo no aprendo. Yo no sé, necesito a alguien que me enseñe a besar. ¿Quién se anota? Incluso yo prefiero aprender a besar que estudiar. Oiga,
¿Sabías que si mezclas leche o bebida vegetal con chocolate negro y maicena, lo pones en un vaso y lo dejas en la nevera 2 horas, te queda el mejor pudding que vayas a probar nunca?
Oye, perdona, ¿sabes lo que significa night en inglés?
Night.
Sí, night.
Noche.
When fruit should be added when making alcohol is something that even professionals can't agree on, so I went ahead and tested it myself. I made one batch adding fresh blackberries and sage right at the start so all those ingredients would ferment together. And then I made a similar batch without the fruit with plans to add it later on after fermentation's complete. So it's been over a month since this experiment kicked off, and here's the latest update. Everything seems to be going as planned, and you can see the batch with berries has a nice deep purple color to it. There's not really any benefit of letting this batch sit longer with the fruit, so I'm getting it transferred to another vessel, and then we will not be touching it anymore until the end. But now the second batch is where we need to add blackberries. But first it needs to be stabilized to make sure that it doesn't start fermenting again with the addition of sugar. And 24 hours after stabilizing, we are good to add fruit. I crushed up blackberries the same way I did with the first one, and then added them to the fermenter with sage. Since it's already fermented, I can fill this to the very top. Now, since the first batch had additional fermentable sugars from the fruit, its alcohol is slightly higher, but that's okay. Even though the amounts are slightly different between the two batches, I'm still trying to keep the ratios of fruit and sage the same. Now I'm going to let these both sit for another month, and when I remove the fruit from the second batch, we will compare the final results. Question? You guys asked me to make the... Okay, guys, you guys asked me to make delicious Mountain Dew wine. Now, I can't promise it'll be delicious, but at least I'm the one that has to drink it and not you. I'm using just under a gallon of Mountain Dew with this fermenter kit. And by the way, you could try this with pretty much anything, but I feel like Mountain Dew is really pushing the limit. Normally, for a mead, I'd use about 3 pounds honey, which is actually more sugar than this amount of soda. So I'm actually going to add just enough honey so that this resembles a normal mead. Now what we need to do is add yeast, and then we can give this all a good stir until it's evenly mixed. This is a great yeast for wine, and it can get to around 15% alcohol. As outlandish as this seems, in order for it to actually work, we need to be at least a little scientific, and one of the first things that came to my mind was preservatives in the Mountain Dew that are specifically included so that this doesn't ferment. So this is obviously troublesome, but it turns out that preservatives, particularly sodium benzoate, is only effective when the pH is less than 5. And as you can see, this mix is well below that. Now, this method isn't perfect, but by adding just a bit of baking soda, we can actually raise that pH just above 5 so that hopefully we can still get a successful fermentation. Now, this brewing kit comes with a tool called a hydrometer, which measures the sugar levels and gives you a projected alcohol percentage. Over the next 4 weeks or so, the yeast will be eating away at all the sugar and converting it into alcohol. This lid comes with a hole and then a 3-piece airlock, which will let out CO2 like you see here. This will be bubbling as it ferments over the next month or so, and then we'll check back with an update. If you're anything like me and you struggle to keep things logged and organized, then listen up because this tip will make your life a whole lot easier. A lot of you have been asking how I keep track of all my different experiments and batches that are in progress, so let me just show you. When I started, I honestly didn't do much at all to track my progress, especially when I just had a batch or two going at a time. But I know it's really important to write everything down because you never know when a batch turns out really good or really bad. It's nice to have notes that you can look back on and sort of troubleshoot. At the bare minimum, you should just label your batches on a piece of tape and then have a notebook where you keep all of your recipes and progress notes. But something new I've been doing that's been super helpful is using a mead making log. And to be totally honest, question of when
I really love your glasses. They're just something. I really love your glasses. There's just something about you. It just like really sparks out your. Sorry. Hold on. Just give me 1 second, Cynthia. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hey, bro, listen, okay? This is a white girl, okay? Mm-hmm. So tell her you're gonna take her out to a Jack Harlow concert, and then after, buy her like a hydro flask. All right? Yeah. You got it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So is it bubblegum pink or rose beef brown?
Ordered a salad, but they asked.
Tonight, give me everything
La calle sin
tonight.
mando, la calle sin mando. O llames a Che.
Ay, ya la mandé, man, ya la mandé.
Lo llamaría yo, pero quiero ver qué tiene mi celular.
Dámelo, man.
Mae, ojo, espera. Yo estoy llamando para que vea lo que tiene mi celular.
Absolutamente nada.
Este servicio se encuentra temporalmente suspendido.
No me deja llamar.
¿Qué es lo que hace el nuevo personaje?
No, creo que tiene como unas balas
Che, ¿qué se va a meter?
que traquean a la gente.
Ahí voy a mandar otro, lo vi. Está en una presa en San José, weón.
No ha sido tan criminal.
Criminal. Y si ahora se me traba esa verga que no me deja mandarla. Tu estilo, tu flow, baby, muy criminal. Criminal.
Lucifer dijo. Ah, ma, yo estoy en stream, cierto. Bueno, todo el stream se acaba de dar cuenta que no he
¿Qué está en
pagado
YouTube o
mi
en
celular
Twitch?
así en YouTube, ma. Twitch
O
me
sea, usted es
apena.
pato.
¿Sabes qué, ma? Vamos a abrir Twitch. No, no, ya me cansé que todo el slander. Bajar desde, me voy a meter el de